Two powerhouse accounting platforms, one designed for growing global enterprises, the other loved by small businesses. Which one really delivers? On the left, Wave, the free and simple accounting tool for small businesses, and on the right, Oracle NetSuite, the enterprise ERP built for global growth. Let's skip the buzzwords and dive into what matters for your business in 2025. Every category earns points, and by the end, you'll see exactly which one comes out on top. The result might surprise you. Here's what's on our mind map for today. We're going to look at price, scalability, features and automation, integration and customization, user experience, global support, and best for. So it's not just about what's bigger or shinier. It's about what actually fits your business. Starting off with price, and honestly, this is where Wave kind of drops the mic. It's totally free for core accounting, which is basically like unlimited invoices, bookkeeping, the whole works. Sure, if you want payroll or payment capabilities, those are paid add-ons. But compared to most platforms, you barely feel the pinch. Now, NetSuite, okay, brace yourself. It's super comprehensive. Like, you get ERP, the whole package. But the price? We're talking big annual subscriptions, plus a chunky one-time implementation fee. And they don't even put their starter prices out there. So unless you're a huge business with cash to spare, it's a lot. Winner here, well, Wave is just unbeatable for the budget crowd. Scalability. Now, this is a total flip. Wave is fantastic for small teams, freelancers, and startups. Quick setup, gets the basics done, no real drama. But here's the kicker. Once you start scaling or expanding to multiple locations, Wave basically says, sorry, that's not my thing. On the other hand, NetSuite is built for breaking through ceilings, global operations, multiple currencies, business units, all the complex stuff. For a little shop, it's probably overkill, but for growth, NetSuite owns this category. Features and automation time. Wave gives you some cool bits like AI-powered receipt scanning, simple invoicing, and it'll even send automated payment reminders. Pretty neat for solo hustlers or small teams, but if you want deep enterprise-level automation, that's just not happening here. NetSuite, though, oh, it's wild. Full ERP, finance, CRM, supply chain, automation left, right, and center, predictive analytics, real-time dashboards. But you'd need a week just to set it up, and learning curve is real. No surprise, NetSuite runs away with the win in features. Oh, and here's something cool. Wave is actually free for all your basic accounting, while NetSuite is a full-blown ERP platform. Totally different mindsets. One's for nimble teams, the other for big international enterprises. All right, let's move to integration and customization. Wave keeps things simple, integrates with payment processors and payroll, solid general ledger, but no open API. And you won't get much in the way of custom workflows. NetSuite, though, lets you go nuts. Plenty of APIs, custom integrations, even native CRM, e-commerce modules, all that. Build whatever workflows you want, but here's the catch. You'll probably need a tech expert to get it humming. So NetSuite again takes the win, mainly by sheer flexibility. User experience is interesting. Wave comes in with this super intuitive interface. Like, you don't need a manual. You just open it up and get working. Easy setup, really strong mobile app. People absolutely love it. Of course, it might feel thin if your business gets complicated, but for most, it's awesome. NetSuite's dashboards are detailed and audit trails are impressive, but let's be real. First-time users, you'll be scratching your head for a while. It's pretty intense. So, winner in UX is definitely Wave. Global support. Okay, so Wave is pretty simple for local businesses, but no multi-currency, no multi-language. Kind of meh if you want to take over the world. NetSuite, it's like, bring it on. 200 plus countries, over 24 languages, multi-currency, all the accounting quirks for international business. Super powerful, but honestly, you probably don't need all this unless you're running an empire. Still, NetSuite takes it for global support. And finally, best for. I gotta say, this is actually a tie and makes sense. Wave. Freelancers, startups, tiny businesses, basically anyone with fewer than 10 employees, this is their zone. NetSuite. If you're running a mid-sized company or huge enterprise, or doing business worldwide with complex processes, this is your jam. Neither is bad. They're just built for totally different worlds. So if we plot them, Wave totally smashes price and user experience, while NetSuite dominates scalability, features, integrations, and global support. Best for? Honestly, it's all about the size of your business. Bottom line, Wave is just perfect for solo entrepreneurs, freelancers, and small businesses who want easy, free accounting that just works. NetSuite, though, is a beast. Ideal for businesses ready to go global, who need those advanced ERP bells and whistles. Plus all the customizations. Wave wins for simplicity and savings. NetSuite wins if you want to scale and automate everything. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next